Hey guys, Aaron Dorr here, New York State Firearms Association. I lost most of my voice last week, but you guys have got to be aware of a new threat coming at us right now in Albany. We're talking about S5974 and the assembly component AB-5611. This bill would mandate civil liability insurance to own a firearm here in New York State. If you're low on time, whatever else you do, hit the link below and sign your petition telling your senator and assemblyman to vote no on any version of this bill. If you have some more time, here's the details. So this bill literally requires $1 million civil liability insurance policy to be held in our name to own firearms in New York State. The bill is written very weird, so we can't tell if it's required at the permit side when you go to apply for a pistol permit, for example, or just in general. But either way, you have to carry $1 million in civil liability insurance to own a firearm if this bill were to become law. The sponsor in the assembly is Nikki Lucas. That bill was referred to the insurance committee. In the Senate, it's Kevin Parker. Now, if you have never Googled Kevin Parker, you should. The guy is currently being charged with in New York State. The guy has previously assaulted traffic ticket police, I believe in New York City. The guy has previously been accused of assaulting and physically harming activists in the Capitol. The guy has zero control over his own temper. He is a violent little scoundrel, and he is the guy who wants to make you and I have civil liability insurance if we want to own a firearm in New York State. That bill is also referred to the insurance committee on the Senate side. Don't forget the backdrop of all this. I don't care what anybody tells you in the news right now or Hochul's office right now. Violent crime is not down in our state. A brief review online shows that is up 22% in New York City in just the last 12 months. Murder in Rochester, for example, up 33% over the last 5 years. And that's if you believe that it's come down in some major way over the last 12 months. In general, statewide, aggravated assault is up 40% over the last couple of years. So crime remains out of control in New York State. Hochul's response, of course, is to fire prison guards and then come after gun owners, come after us with further infringements and more attempts to make it impossible for us to own a gun. The arrogance of these people is insufferable. Hit the link, guys, make your voice heard and tell them to vote no on this bill. You know, let's not forget, when Andrew Cuomo was governor, he deemed this insurance murder insurance. And after he called it murder insurance, he ran companies that sold this type of liability coverage out of New York State and gave civil penalties to those companies to ensure they would never try to come back. So first, New York State says this insurance is illegal to sell. And now they say, if you don't possess it, you can't have a firearm in New York State. This is the insanity of our state. This is the insanity of our governors, plural. And if we don't deal with this, if we don't get loud right now, they will pass this session in Albany. Hit the link, make your voice heard. Here's the good news. As always, we have Democrats in Albany who are reading the tea leaves. They're seeing the massive success of President Trump. They're seeing his poll numbers ever higher. And they know that right now, if they keep pushing to do more damage to law-abiding citizens, it may harm them in their caucus at election time. They already lost in the Senate their supermajority last year. They're worried about that. So we have some Democrats, not because they're good on guns, but because of their own self-interest, who want to put the brakes on this bill. We have to further that concern. Make your voice heard, hammer that link, sign your petition, make sure everyone in Albany knows you're 100% opposed to any attempt to pass S5974, or Assembly Bill 5611, civil liability insurance for gun owners. We'll keep you guys informed as always. Share the video and take care.